Okay, let's look at the next question here. Mike set up two circuits, A and B as shown. All the bulbs and batteries are identical and are in working conditions. In which circuit will the bulb light up brighter? So this is that's your understanding of circuit diagrams. So you notice here there are two bulbs in series. There's only one here, and there's only one and one. So the greater the number of bulbs in series, the dimmer. So this question is very simple. So which one is brighter? So its answer is circuit A. Okay, circuit A. The reason is, okay, the reason actually you can say the more bulbs in series, right, the dimmer. So this is only one, right? Or you can say the electrical energy flowing the bulb is higher. Okay, so this one you can say that the greater the number of bulbs in series, the dimmer the bulbs are. Since, because they give a reason, since only one bulb in A circuit A is brighter. Okay. Simple this one. Next, in circuit B, Mike is not able to switch on the bulb one at a time. State, okay, in circuit B, this one, he's not able to switch out the bulb one at a time. State another disadvantage of the bulb in circuit B. So do not compare brightness. Okay. So the other disadvantage is if one bulb fuse, the other bulb cannot light up. Okay. The other disadvantage is this. So very simple. If one bulb fuses, the other bulb cannot light up. Clear this one? Okay, let me minimize this first. For some students to see both answers. So you take note of this. Okay, next question. Okay, in this diagram, how can Mike rearrange the bulbs in circuit B to overcome the disadvantages? So in other words, right, you have to arrange them in what? Parallel. Okay, you notice here, right? In here they do not have any switch, right? So you don't add in any switch because they say draw a circuit diagram in the space provided. Use a pencil and ruler for your drawing. So for this one, what I will do, I will screen share and show you the answer from my. Okay, so when you draw clearly, right, use pencil and ruler. So this will be the answer here. Okay, so you take note of this part. So you should draw this one. Okay. So notice there's no switch, right? Because in the initial circuit diagram there's no switch. Okay, so you make sure that these two bulbs these two are connected in parallel. So if one fuses, right, the other still can light. Okay, so this is a answer for this answer, or you can also draw it this way. Okay, there are two in parallel. So if one fuses, the others you can like. So there are two possible way of drawing. So this or this. Two possible answer. Okay. So you have to use pencil to draw so that in case you made any mistake, right, you can erase it. Okay, next question is about energy conversion. Okay, in this question, they say Raj carry out an investigation to find out, okay, again, highlight this part, annotate this part, to find out how the height which a ball was dropped affect the amount of sound it made. So this one is an understanding of conversion of gravitational potential energy to sound energy. He dropped the ball from point A and it landed at point B. Okay, this is the rebound, and it bound to point C. What is the energy conversion from point A to B? So point A to B, you write down this part. So this one very simple, right? You spell the whole words. I just use short form. So this will be a gravitational potential. Okay, gravitational potential energy. This is the kinetic energy. Okay, so one is gravitational, one is kinetic. Okay, next part. He measured the loudness of sound made when the balls hit the floor and is dropped from different heights. So you notice here, there's an increment of every 20 meters or 20 centimeters. Okay, from 30 all the way to 110 centimeters. And the loudness of sound is measured in units. So you can see the pattern is also increasing and is regular, increased by every 10. Okay? So every 20 centimeter increase, the loudness of sound increased by 10 units. So this is a linear relationship, a straight line. So what is the relationship between the height of point A and the loudness of sound made? So it's very easy. You should say as the drop height increases, okay, as the drop height increases, the amount of sound produced when the ball hits the floor increases. Okay, as the drop height increases. So this will be the answer. I put it here. As the drop height increases, or as the height of point A increases, so you can also say as the height of point A increases, the amount of sound produced when the ball hits the floor increases. Okay. Okay, next we have this part. Raj observed that point C was always lower than point A as he carried out the experiment. So can you highlight this part? You have to explain in terms of energy why the ball was not able to reach the same height as point A. So this is energy conversion. You can say that some of the kinetic or potential energy of the ball is converted to sound or heat energy. Okay. So this part, explain in terms of energy. So you mention here some potential or kinetic energy of the ball is converted to sound and or heat energy. Okay, for this part. So earlier, those students who is referring to the other question. Okay, I can do a screen share here. Just hold on. This part. Okay, earlier, the answer is here. This part. So part A, right? You spell the whole name. gravitational potential energy, kinetic energy. Okay, as the drop height or as the point A increases, right, the amount of sound produced by the ball when the ball hits the floor also increases. And this is the last one. Okay, so I do a screenshot of this for you to complete your corrections. Okay, coming back to the question once again. Okay, this is a very interesting question, question 39. So I want to pay careful attention to it. Question 39 is about another experimental setup. 39 and 40. Okay, so these two questions I'll record separately because it's maybe tested in your exam. So I do a separate recording.